Unlike a mainstream radio or TV, it can easily go to the bank, put their proposal there, nabagamba kugenda bba wa signing.
Wow.
Because naturally abeera kiraba nti this the band capability, the canny, the crafty, okubeera crafty. My mom used to tell me, bizarrely crafty. Nalinga offended.
Yeah.
Being crafty for me, kiranga omuntu omukumpanya. But again, someone told me, crafty ye muntu omukalaba.
Kalaba.
Omuntu atanyigi siri kunyigula muntu naye omuntu asobola ogamba nja kikola nenga tasobola. Naye nagamba nja kikola. Nagamba not figuring out paka.
Nagamba paka nja kikola.
That is the thing. If we could actually do that in the gospel industry, singa tuliwala. Singa ne faces zaffe zeziri ku mazzi ga Renzori, zeziri ku billboard za ma restaurant agasinga. There's so many products out there. But oli ata anoonya omuntu anoonya Bezzo gwanateeka ku chupa ye nenga mulali wansi wakameeza gye yekwesaamu kiki naye. The level of self-esteem here, Christian Media House. Naita akola ko press conference for someone. Nempita mainstream media ne Christian.
Christian.
Bambi bajja bali bwe bati.
Aba Christian.
No labanga man. Camera jikwese. Why? Why? Yeah, I mean, it's in a way you're thinking it's church. This is not church.
No.
This is a business. This is work. Like show up. My pastor calls it showing up for battle. Yeah, Bezzo, even to be on the marketplace, we are showing up for battle. Show up. But if you don't show up, no gambo chanti waba don't find victory. If you don't show up for battle, no chest me adoring. If you don't show up for battle, how will you know how they do things? Because at the end of the day, ofuna ideas knows it already. Then of growing your network, because I'm very gamba. Abantu abali ku Christian media waliwo muwala oyo yete yekubiddeeyo nnyo.
Banafu abagobera programs za Bizzo Organic, nze Dr. Senjobe nakuuka mu butonde kujjanjabisa mmere middo na bibala. Bizzo Organic tuli wano Mengo opposite Masengere ku Bizzo Organic House ne Hoima opposite Equity Bank. Olwanja ate twogere ku clove oil benefits ne clove tea benefits, mafuta ya kalafu oba gwe tuyita pirawo masala nga bwolaba ku screen yawo. Ffe ku Bizzo Organic tukolamu ka clove oil kano ne tukolamu n'amajaani ga clove tea. Abantu abalina ekizibu ky'okuba nti owunya akamwa kakuyamba akadagala kano kalinamu eugenol medicinal component. Kayamba nnyo ku bantu abalina toothache ng'olumizibwa amannyo, tonyeza awali erinnya erikuluma oba senyesa akadagala kano ng'omaze otteekako toothpaste. Olwa eugenol benefits ze kalina ne nakyo anti-inflammatory kajja kuyambako nnyo kendeeza belly fats ate n'okuspeeding up bile production mu abalina high cholesterol levels. Nze Dr. Senjobe.
Alright, hi lovelies, welcome to another edition of Love Live on this channel, Dorina Sasira, and well, today I have a special guest, Erabanje Bomomanyi, Bamwita Led Bezzo. Ogwaso kumuwulira actually, yali ku some radio, radio, Hot 100, nenga manyi Bizzo muzungu. Ha! Namana jana for another radio station. Yajaga yambadde bukondo bwe buti siri kwerabira. Wachawamba. Oh yeah. Atukula bukondo bwe wayambalanga. Bwaba ko Hot 100 tubadda ku gundi.
Nali yokko omusajja musirikali n'agamba mwana gwe nali nkwagala ng'oyambala obukondo ne mukama zina yambalako ku bukondo.
Singa bannange lwakwa fese.
Nze nga ndi muntu wa sneaker.
Bezzo wayambala obukondo bwoto. Suppose ngali oyina wali wetegera by then.
Muntu wa sneaker na gundi.
Wachano obukono nonga bootsi. nompa nenaba y'omukyala eyali atunda obukondo ng'alisaidiza anyway Bezzo buli kimu kitunze ona abijjukira nno
ndabika nayambalanga ku buku naye si buli lunaku
si buli kanaku naye nga wajjakola
naye yali trademark yange kubanga n'omuntu oyo yaŋŋamba nti yali anjagalako obukondo nga aba ye muntu nnyo nga ye muwanvu nnyo
ng'ate buwanvu. Okay, kale banange, I want to thank Airtel, thank you for giving us business. If you're a subscriber to Airtel, it's simple, just go ahead and get yourself the Airtel Money Global Pay card. Okay, it's very simple to use, very convenient. It doesn't matter where you are, especially you who loves to do online shopping. You can use it whether you're going to Europe, USA, East Africa, wherever you're going to go to, just have that card with you. It is a courtesy of Airtel, and it's very easy to get. Just go ahead and download it from Play Store, or you can use Apple Store, and they say in about 3 minutes of setup you're good to go. And the beauty about it as well, you can also buy MBs. Like I said, online purchase, anything. MBs, Smania, you want Netflix, whatever it is. And just in case you would like to transfer the money that is on that Airtel Money Global Pay card to your Airtel account, mobile money account, it's very seamless, no charges. That is Airtel for you. Kale, kakati Bezzo. Lady Bezzo. How are you?
I'm fine.
I
I don't even know the last time I saw you. Because it's a digital world.
Digital world.
What I'm lava physically or
Bezzo,
digitally. What's the name? What's the name of the show again?
Love Life. Love Life show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, you're welcome to the Love Life show. What an honor to be hosted by Omulunjo. Are you Omumbeja? No, she's not. She's an assassin. What an honor to be hosted by Doreen Nasasira. Yeah, it's an opportunity I don't take lightly. Friends chatting together, been in the same fields for a very long time. You're doing so well. I just pray you could actually just take it a notch higher, go to Rwanda, go to Kenya. I mean, get to interview all those media personalities, those rich tycoons.
Right.
Those women.
I take the blessing, Bezzo.
Yeah. You do.
Hey, I need to elevate.
But you're elevating, Pola.
You've inspired many people in media.
You've
inspired.
I think I joined media in 2013. No, 2003. 2005.
2005.
5 until now.
Where are you, Bezzo?
I started as a freelance journalist because I want to do things independently and not be I think I've learned something. Changes in bulamu is bofunanga opportunity ekolera omuntu ali willing okuleka or flying, which is a very good thing. Bofunanga opportunity go tali intimidated by your brand, tali intimidated by your networks, tali intimidated by your energy, by your intellect, and they're willing to have you as one of their business partners or employees. Sigala wow, because majority of the people betukolera but intimidated 190%
very intimidated
by your intellect, by your network. I don't know why. That should be a plus.
Exactly.
So when I got a boss like that and he was willing for me to spread my wings, I told him I need to start traveling and I'm gonna mess up your media house because I'll be in and out. Nagamba, well, if you can do your own thing and then when we need you, you can actually show up. I mean, why not? So that's what I'm doing right now.
Hey,
so I am Bezzo on the go.
Bezzo on the go. Bezzo can do anything.
I can't do everything. Waliwo yangamba mbuyandako nga ntunda simanyi oba royiko bakata nyenje nemugamba muneeta mumanyiira ate nina bye situla naye natundako ku nnyonyi ate neegulibwa jeti naye nga nfu naye mune waliwo eyagigula nekubira nnyiniyo nemugamba wakoze otya nagamba gwe naawe olina entoba etunda ennyonyi nina omuntu wange nemugamba omuntu gwogamba omuntu wange yeyagiguze naye nfa ku bayaaye era tisidanga kutetayo setasi ya nnyonyi actually ziringa na spare part naye nga kyali intact naye nga bagenda kikuba mu spare parts.
Nagoli yakola atya kati?
By the way, I began that thing jokingly. Abantu ne banjerega, abantu bagamba banaye mugende kusasa siya Bezzo. Oyinza osanga emotoka nga yagitimbye dda. Bane obokola ne Bezzo genda mu parking lot ola wewe emotoka yagitadde ngamba mwe. Omanyi emotoka ziri mu Uganda muno. Era nga nyenya mu ya parking lot.
Yagamba ne nyumba yo gendo.
But I think I'm meant to be a marketeer because
I think so. Bezzo, first of all, you have that.
I do it effortlessly.
Very effortlessly. You have that tongue, convincing tongue. Over serious.
I find people in town. I found a guy, an MTN guy in town, and they're telling me he's driving to Busia. And I'm like, you drive, don't they drive you? Company but then I didn't access you. Nengamba, fool, you bought a car from my not a number. Because I knew you have a commission. Right. So, all you have I take it in the still warming and a catan can take a number you want to be innocently or muntu yari one no, a sula one knows. Kumbe sikola nikati ndi mugezi
oli mugezi bizo bangamba anything used but ugamba bulishimu oyagala majiko oyagala chi oyagala motoka gena kusisa siya Bezzo webale bambi. That is good. Do they charge you like over
I charge them.
Okay, so if I want something anachienda bi
so I'm going to charge I'll charge you 50k per day to put something on my status. I charge you 50k per day.
That's a lot of money.
50k. Estali mafananga 50k mafananga gabula mtwalo 15.
50k za Uganda.
Ngo ndinga diwaneze Uganda mtwalo itana tengo oyomba.
Mukwano ziba nyingi naye tuleke.
Nankubanja go sigalo mpa business nze ngamanya nkati we kitundibwa ninako 30% because mbadde nga nkubanja.
Kati media jeno gisanzo otya. Any challenge?
Media gives you a name. When you have a name,
so there's
anywhere around the world, when you have a name, you can get away with anything. That's okay. Not everything, but you can get away with a couple of things, and then you get, when you have a name, you get endorsements.
True.
When I went in 2016, nagenda nenkola wa mwami bamuyita wera bideri nyabambi yankubira simu nangamba tunonya media ambassador ku Afrisale nemugamba yagala tutagala yaba wala nga batano nempereza abwala batano nagamba nawe ngo oli omukubo nengenda nengenda mu boardroom tuba tuli ku boardroom abwala ne bayinga nze natuuka late abwala ne bayingira nga bafuluma ne bayingira nga bafuluma natuuka ekiseera ssebo nenyingira nga yali abuze ebibuuzo nakuba omulebanoni akamba Lebanon nagamba we have given you nemugamba how namba this is your fan. He likes you already. So and he was like, what? She also wants to be a media ambassador. So sometimes being on the media, actually I told this to someone, Joe. Wale dangamba famu media media tebinkolera ngenda bivamu bichi nemugamba media weba yekoze erinnya kirungi n'ogisigalamu naye of you have to benefit, like it should be a two-way thing. It shouldn't be just the media house benefiting from you. You should be able to benefit. The media house should be able to push your brand as you push their brand. It's a 50-50. Never it's not happening. Scatter.
Manya chigani. So those who want to come into media nganonya send.
Doneda bambi. Totawana.
Very sensible media.
While you just attend media in our days, it was easy to make a name. It was easy to
thank you so much.
These days,
comparing those days and now busy with this social media.
So many people. Everyone is a media personality. Everyone is a celebrity.
Nah.
You can just do something automatically. No following. Na joba gamba jebada. Exactly. But they didn't have to be on media to do that. The other time gomuntu okubera okufuka a big time celebrity in the media. I mean, just switch on TV and radio. You don't have to be you don't have to be on radio or TV to become a person who's commanding authority. Yes. So, man, media then it was easy to make a name. Now it is harder because you have to go the extra mile. At the extra mile, it just costing between it might cost you your faith, it might cost you your lifestyle, it might cost you your marriage, it might cost you your networks because of a name or gobalinya.
Have you ever handled bad media? Or you're not the kind of person who what you call out here?
Oh, I'm not the kind of person that does what?
You're not the kind of person who the
I think nali mu mawulire one day nempulira abantu nga bagamba it is good for you to hear something or read about yourself something kikivu n'osirika wotandikira okweexchanging. I think that those are the days of red pepper. Nga red pepper esobola okwogerako oguntu nogamba nayinza omuntu asiba mu overnight. Noza abantu bagala obimanya nti wasibye mu overnight. Tobanyumiza overnight zo ng'olwedde media bagambye mbu oli muyaayo oli musege. Nagamba oh my God. Now if my pastor reads, agenda kungoba katuuti. But I thank God. You know, some things, I think some of the people that we have been under, they'll look at things and go like, yeah, but she's human. She's capable of doing that. Yeah, so me, I'm not the kind that responds to bad publicity.
You just keep quiet.
I keep quiet.
Then wakola ko TV, I remember, right?
Yeah.
Pastor Kayanja.
Pastor Robert Kayanja.
Channel 44.
Request. Nalinkola the 44. Neda mukwana nalinkola request. Nalinkola 44 fast track 10 countdown.
Oh.
Nga nkuba hip hop naye nga nange simutegeera bulungi naye nga mukuba bambi.
Bizzo nze kyenkumanyiiko.
Mpaguza.
Bannange. Ng'ogenda n'oyogera n'otukwata ebigambo obijjawo.
Kyokka nga kambabulira half the time bwe nali nga njogera ebyo ebintu naye nga nvaako kumpeewo ne mbuuza producer byenjogedde obitegedde nagamba mukwano tukole show. Olwnga mbeewo neŋŋamba kino kikwambala bwambazi ndeka mwoyo mutukuvu yanyambala nga nenjogera because oh my God.
Oba WhatsApp ogenda kumpoda ogamba kati kyoyo kinyambale. Netukaba Bezzo akikola atya n'ogenda until you be like Bezzo saba zigenze you always have ebigambo bifaayo. Ate TV yali eti how come you never went back to TV?
I wanted to, by the way, but Bezzo, I don't want the celebrity thing tagged to my name. So I realized there a time when I went to Dembe FM to do an official interview. I think it was Leila and Sam Gombia on that show. And I remember Leila asking me, where are you going after here? Nemgamba, I'm going to the market. Which market? Nemgamba, oh, we know. Send Bali Kudem. Huh? Karizarea so again. Nemgamba zenyingra bulunji nkola bintu bulunji nyote nenjifuma bulunji nyo. Panango chikolotia. Nengamba I've never wanted to be that kind of person that where I can't freely go to a place because serebe sasobola kugula kintu ndabya akagatta akalungi kayitawo kampitako then mbura kubasakala abantu bampulenga namuzansaliraako bikia ebasibyagala man njagala mbere nga ndino monyo era when I'm going to do an event or I'm going to host an event even if it is corporate or not ntula n'abantu eno muko nembawuliriza agabozi gaabwe ag'ekisiru ge boogera nemanya kyengenda okwogera wali waggulu because then it helps me understand the kind of people I'm going to talk to bala baluvanyuma nogamba ogwogwala obwedda gutudde wano naffe kumbe yeah. So me I don't want that thing of people to make people feel like I'm high and mighty because at the end of the day
I remember Bezzo nkulabyeko ko nga sometimes okola ki ng'oli ku border tewebikiridde nkulabyeko ng'oli that side of Mengo nga you moving walking freely okutte ebiveera by'ebidde mu supermarket ngamba Bezzo.
That's exactly who I am and people find me and tell me Bezzo nkulangadde nange bwentyo bye. Simple life.
I like that. Yeah, Bezzo. Your voice, I mean, that's here and there. So there's this thing of you're also a voiceover artist. Nichi ne wonyesa no lugando. Ochimanyi nali eddanga ngende wanse yo mu side za old Kampala. Wali wakalango ko wakola omuntu oba bali batunda sekata nyenje walacho wakola. Ningambire dobozi
electricals.
Just see those electricals.
Must be electricals, yes. I've done electricals for a shop in, I think, on Busega something roundabout, and then that one as well.
Ningambo yo Bezzo, ningambo Bezzo yatandise dioko. Kato Luganda, I don't understand like that. Okay, that accent. The accent, that American accent. Where did it come?
The American accent in my senior 4 vacation. Senior 4 nedda P7 nedda but it was senior 4 P7 are still young mu senior 4 vacation yange I don't know nali awo nga tebansikiriza kutambula tetukirizibwa kutambula tetulina ssente kwetambuza so nga mbeera ku TBN ka TBN nga kubeerako nnyo ababulizi b'enjiri America Black Americans naye nga amaanyi ge bakozesa nga muli neeraba
I can do this, I can be that person.
ngamba that is me ngandaba the aggressiveness ngandaba bansiikuula
Yes.
naye nze nasibanga okwo kumacha regulo sinayoza bintu sinasimula nyumba sina mnungo nakoze waka naye ngeyo byembeera nkola nembikolera ate ebbanga ddene nnyo so natuuka point nga bwe njogera oluzungu atizo nali sikimanyi naye nawe natuuka nga mbeera mu church nga beera mu church nebagamba tusabe nga ntandika Father God, I bless you and I thank you for this morning. I bless you and I thank you for the opportunity to be in church. I thank you for my parents, my cousins, my friends. I thank you for our past. Gamba, why are you born here? Are you from abroad? Gamba, why? Madam, I'm your mother. That's how when Sabayo yanjawulo muko. Sani ngamba, nesa kugenda ngamba overnights. Nengo bya byasaba nawe byosaba. Nengo abantu bagamba, there is something. Kana kuzerinya, your name Rebecca Namitala. My name is Rebecca Namitala. Ngaba gamba, you are a na. Nemagamba, yes, I am a na. Rebecca Robinson about Matthews mwana gwenenga charger because of watching those movies as Tyler Perry. Then more so it was because of the TBN pastors nga babera koma Juanita by number Paula White uyo ba Creflo Dollar Taffy Dollar ngambera konenda babana abasumba ba Bishop Blake nengamba wow. Ngabansi kwaningamba yaba Cindy Trim. Hey, the list is endless.
No, you got that thing, so it became like Morgan Chenko unya kwa abantu baloza ntoira kyotapinga muko. Try to mind wakwira na bweru kumbe wabigira ku TV.
Ate bano mwando woleza birungi wala bagamba nga bo banywe enjaga nga sinagenda kumpewo. Ngamba kayirengera.
Usiroza to sa. Bele Bezzo oyogera straight like this. Abafe. You know, so much talented is in Kutia.
Nzengamba, it was just an art that I picked up and it worked for me. Kwanga so picking up art abatema. Nina want when nagende ebukoteyo aka hang out. Omuntu nabuuza omwana ayogera ng'omuwala w'oku Simba gwe saagala. Ne bagamba Simba boogera oluzungu nti Simba erina radio ey'oluzungu Hot 100. Kuliko omuwala ayogera papiriza oluzungu alupapiriza. Omwana we namutunuulira bwe nti ne ngamba ono omwana ategeera nti yenza agenda kuntamya olunaku. So na making sure tuvaawo nga nategedde nti naye kasoli yamugamba onakolera Simba nagamba kuliko oluwala olwegwera oluzungu alupapiriza lwantama sirwagala. Naye nategeererawo nti nze kubanga tewali n'omu yali apapiriza nga nze mu luzungu moreover.
So kati wagenda mu luzungu obera fluent ate munanga kyewo nsomanyi wala bagenda nakola accent eyo ne bimulema nga tali consistent bane Bezzo yo consistent ne obo MC nga consistent then MC nayo n'ogamba kuogendeyo. There's something you told me noganze mbagamba nti I'm going to MC but sigenda basesa wachingambako. Those who want to do those MC like MCing career chobanga Bezzo can do anything. Woman of all seasons.
So one day ngali ntudde ne ba MCs naye mwalimu ba MCs abali mikwano gyange ne mbabuuza nkola nki okusesa abantu ku mbaga ne bagamba mukwano oli comedian ne mbagamba ndi MC webale nnyo bwe bakugambanga nti olina okusesa abantu bagambe bawa amasimu g'aba comedian tugenda gakuwa obagambe ono nono bagenda kusesa ku mukolo kyotasobola tukitandika because abantu bajja kukyawa twajja kuddamu kufuna mukolo omulala gwonna. So bwe ngenda ku mukolo oli naŋŋamba nti genda okyamule ku bantu mugamba enkyamula etya okubaaniriza nti mwebale kujja ku mukolo guno oba mbatisa amannyo nti genda just oba bugumye bategera nti tulina ku MC tegamba ekyo nja kikola naye bontu batandika ate abo batera kubeera tebabeera bananyini mukolo bwe wateesa nabo babeera banena bano ba family friends and loved ones and well wishers bagamba nze ninayo mu Nakatemba kale singa mwaŋŋamba omukazi ayemusinga ky'omukolo gwaffe bandetera nali emunyonyo ne baleetako omusajja nze ne bagamba nti omusajja ono agenda kusesa abagenyi baffe gwe kola ebibyo naye ono agenda kusesa abantu. Omugole yampita omusajja si ye yali amanyi omukyala ye yali amanyi naye omugole omusajja yampita bw'ati naŋŋamba mukwano ngenda kuwa ssente zonna zoyagala goba omusajja oyo ku mike. But surprisingly kyoba weewuunya that guy when ava ew'omugole ndooza instincts zamugamba ngobeddwa walayi we natuuka we yali nagamba naye omanyi gwe abaakola naye nagenda n'atuula naye nga abantu bagwange naye nga abantu tebamanyi but waliwo ebintu omuntu byabatayagala ku mukolo gwe naye waliwo abantu bakwano be babeera baagala
obacamule mugenda nga tesikyabulemu oli mutuufu challenges zosanze mu
emceeing as a female
especially
people don't like female MCs.
No way.
They don't.
That is new.
They
what
don't.
I thought.
Actually, I have done adverts for events nga z'abakyala naye nga tebagetosobola kuwa ba MC babuwa omusajja naye nga mu bulango yakuyita omukolera akalango.
That's why they say women don't support fellow women, most of them.
I was so in shock. For the first time in my life nabadde n'omuwala bamuyita Lucy yasoma ebintu by'abakyala okuyonsa abakyala she's a lactation coach simanyi ebintu byebbeeyi eyo yabisomerera mu states. Lucy namusinkana last week nangamba Bezzo, I'm organizing this event. I want you to do the advert for me. I want you to get me service providers. Nemugamba service provider oyagala baki? Nangamba njagala again kati already naketari njagala decorating njagala videographer ne photographer. Nemugamba videographer ne photographer abombalina. Nagamba mba nkuba amasimu nagamba make sure they are female. Nengamba yo gwasobola okubeera sensitive kwekyo ekintu. Nagamba it's an event for women. Lwaki batuyitaayitamu nga tulina abawala bannaffe. But so and I'm like, wow, I wish every events person are organizing ekintu would actually do exactly that. Man, but they don't.
Can you imagine? I'm in shock.
Utter shock. So that's one challenge. You find a bride nga yakwagala nagamba tulina MC ne bamusinga amaanyi because oli mukazi naye ku lunaku lwennyini bride ne balaba nga anyiize ne bamugamba kale omuwala ajje n'enzija abantu ne babuuza omugole omusajja nga ne bride waali ng'emugole okuwedde ne babuuza omusajja omukyala wamugjeewa era yakugjeeko ssente mmeka naye nga naye mwennyini yalimu ku baali batayagala mukyala gyako nga ne mukyala ali agamba wali ompakanya olaba abantu batalise n'okubuuza half the time there's a male and a female. I got a diaspora, my first diaspora wedding. Baali balongo nga bonna bakulidde Sweden. Bakulidde Sweden, mama waabwe. The good thing is omuwala n'omulenzi bonna bakomawo eno bakole emikolo. First weekend, then next weekend. So the first weekend there was an option of two names. Bezzo and another media personality who was male.
Yeah.
Nzijukira bulungi nnyo nti when they said my name alwe yagamba ogenda mujjawa then omulala n'agamba nzangulako boots. Bezzo yangulako boots only that akyazigula. Bezzo yagula wanga wano boots ku dduuka lyaffe. So zagenda mugamba abadde baweerezanga boots bagenda kufumbirwa. Ajja kujja. Maka ngakuba simu nga ngamba Bezzo tulina kazino waffe agenda kufumbirwa biki. Nti kale kati embaga eyasooka yali ya mulenzi ng'ey'omuwala the twin sister ya next weekend kati nze nali MC ku y'omulenzi ng'omuwala yagamba nze sosa akunetera muwala kwemusinga mbaga yange omulenzi n'agamba nze as long as you trust the person tugende n'oyo. Suki was the one in charge. Suki Events was the one in charge of that wedding. Nangamba Bezzo, you're going to MC this wedding, please don't disappoint me, please make sure nengenda ku mukolo ogwo na MCinga abantu bonna bali bavudde Sweden ne bagamba omuwala MC wali omusasudde owa next week n'abagamba yes ngamba otusebusi ono yennyini yalikoze no next week but nze nali happy because nze mutima gwange mbeera njagala to disprove people nze sagala nnyo kayana bannange ndi wakabi bannange
nsobola okukola
Abe Muchibi has taken me to
I think
posh events.
MC'd with this?
Yes, both and with Patrico even.
And Patrico. Yes.
They have taken me to those, kwagalana events. Naye baba boogera nga abantu babamanyira. Kati nga bagamba yingira nga kwaza manyinga oluzungu. Naye ng'oyogera oluzungu ne bagamba ayogerera wa. Aliwa. Nga abantu bagamba muwamujjeewa nagamba banga nabo. So for them, just to spice up the event, Patrick Akula gamba, woli, chinakolera, jangu tuchikube. kati nga ayengerawo n'oluganda n'aspicinga bulungi nga bulijjo. I mean in a corporate way. Na stepping aside n'agamba Bezzo segment eddako yiyo. Nenga for them their aim was to show these women who these human resources who call them, our company, our NGO, we are doing this. Agamba, by the way, they are female MCs. But I appreciate male MCs who talk to these people and tell them, don't you think you should use a female? Yeah. Era nga webisera nakubakubira nagamba kino kyabadde kikyo wadde upstairs wasobezaamu era nga gamba guno gwadde gusana mukyala nga mukulukulumuko kati guno gwo gwaganyeemu naye nga at least akwadde the opportunity. Dora, it is rare for a guy. Actually, the MCs I have MC'd with and they've let me shine. Patrico. Abe. Muhanji.
Even Muhanji?
Yes. Roger Mugisha. The rest. Herbert. Herbert Herbert Nsubuga. He's alimu drama. Akola nyebya drama. Bera nyeba Abe. Hey. Abasajja, I salute them a lot.
Bambi.
They're the kind that will tell you, I'm emceeing with you tomorrow, I'm wearing navy blue.
Oh.
Yeah. Can we just look alike? Or like, can you up your game and we blend in? And I'm like, what? I've never. The time when I emceed for an event, I'm saying, Nagamba. Nagamba, MC omulala wuli yatuusedde agenda yogereko naye muyite mu program ngabagole bajja. Yeah, nagamba MC. Hello, I'm emceeing with you. Hello, my name is Bezzo. MCing with you. I don't MC with anyone. Basuki events. Bezzo, weren't you paid? Sit and have fun. Unless you have anything to do, just sit and have fun. So the whole time, the couple is asking the events planner, you promised us 2 people. Your MC, I'm going to Yeah, he refused. I don't remember his name. He refused completely. I don't MC with anyone.
Hope he did a good job.
I'm like, well, I think he was raised up. I think he's an only son. Or aina entitlement jarina. Mind these MCs who don't like tebe branding ebyo mbudi MC bebana abantu bali corporate babereyo mu offices zawe ndabakubira amasimu nenga yo side hustle ye nenga sichechirawe chikulu ennyo nenga wabaze ku mukologo. Bro, togenda tanka munga mambo inayo ka MC akalala ko gendo muwa mutika yangaba tengamba na I don't MC with females yangamba I don't MC with anyone. In other words, omukolo obo ogumpadde.
Kanga tenchimanyi bali bamugambye ko ngaakimanyi.
He knew, but again, I think in his mind, yagamba nedda. So as a changes in Sanzem MC in world.
So about ndimushoke ne bato kusasula bangamba abamuwalo yaga bagenda nomalo kwemsinga.
So nachigira ku Patrico. In most cases people will give him 2M and they'll give me 1M.
Okay.
And he was like 2 things. Either they want you to grow your brand to my level, like maybe because there is a time when I wanted some endorsement from a particular investor. Nangamba, until you're in a mainstream media house, I can't give you that role.
What?
What does mainstream mean? Nangamba, mainstream means brands za radio ne TV ezili on top. It's still necessarily Christian because people don't call Christian mainstream because there's a part of the Christian media that's entirely professional. Entirely professional. So
compare for me gospel media.
So somehow, because of that, unless you are working for a Christian media that is branding you, which is very rare.
Very rare in the Christian thing.
But if you have a Christian media that is branding you, then you ought to be mainstream.
Oh.
Yes. Because then now we're better back front isn't it? This is our billboard out there.
Sounds in the boardroom.
It's like we're meetings embaga ya Doreen meeting zazi chairing and Lady Bezzo. Nengamba bantwagala badiko. Of course buli omagenda kubeera n'owaddiko mu simu ye.
Yeah.
Twagala wa byuma. Buli omagenda kubeera n'owebyuma. Ne walogo bajja okwogerako buli omagamba tugende ne henha. Hey, gwe tumanyi nti ye mutimbi. oba tugende ne gundi neba ne A-Classics oba tugende ne Jenico abatimbi because the name sounds, the name is all over the place.
Yes.
Hey, my friend, if your name is not in the mainstream,
It's not easy to get gigs.
when people hear the mainstream name against your name,
they consider the mainstream
name. So of course you'll be there baleta amanya g'abantu bagatekewa oli agambe oyo tumumanyi naye ono. Nze waliwo omukazi yankuberako nangamba naye ku bintu bwa TikTok ne mugamba buki ngo emusinga ngamba nze semusingira ku TikTok nsemza ku mikolo nanti kati ogenda ndiko butekayo because nze wano nfunye wakwagala naye nze sikumanyi nga events planner ne mugamba try me nagamba si tryingira ku mikolo gy'abantu kati njagala
ofunayo omuntu akukwata ka video
webale obusulengayo nze nange abantu bampanga erinnya lyo neme strugglinga
mbagambe munange sample yino what wakola so kati so patiko yagamba muno bakumanga have okutuuka okufuna no as they waliwo yali akunyazeeko kale anti bagamba mbamu tibasasula
nange
bangi
nnyo actually abansasudde ba multiplying by 10 but that is the number of people who haven't paid. Yes, I've been on events where someone tells you Bezzo tuli bulungi bambi jangu ekikube tujja kulabamu after the event omuntu yangamba service provider aliddiko nangamba tebabanja muntu amaze mukolo
ulire jobu
tebabanja muntu amaze mukolo kasito omuntu amala omukolo omanya takyakusasudde
by the way abata kyayagala kumanya
so
kikyagwa
nakiyiga luvannyuma nnyo very late naye ng'abantu banyaganyagadda nenga nakino ekintu I'm building a brand so ng'olinde wampita ngamba abantu bagenda kubeerayo aba state house wagenda kubeerayo aba NGOs wagenda kubeera nze nga ngenda n'akatwe kucu maze naye nga dolino tuka ku event gye bagambye nti tewekuli ssente nga keke eri mu miliyoni nga 10 nga dika ali mu miliyoni 4
ebyo
ng'omugole oyagala onoonya engeri gy'omu welcoming ajjayingira ekifo naye nga already oli munyiivu because yagamba talina ssente naye nga they are living pompous wedding high end nogamba kibadde ain't nothing I can do about it.
So kati bwamala okuyiga your lesson, what do you do now? They pay you prior, right?
They pay me 2 weeks before.
Full amount of us can go half, then waliwo abagamba
okay, 2 weeks before the event.
2 weeks
before the event, I should have gotten my money. 2 weeks before the event.
All the money.
And that is, I saw people book different people, and someone will tell you, kandaba mshitabo change. Nakibera mnagamba, sinaako. Nti kati million tukomeka ku 2. Kati tukuweko mmeka. Nti zamulina. Nti as long as 2 weeks before the event muzimpa kati nabuzako Patrico. Okola otya? Ngati bannakumalayo ate ng'olunaku lutuuse. Yangamba kati simanyi gwe kyokola naye nze nvuga n'engenda mu kifo. Naye nga ndi away ng'ali away from the venue. So atuula bw'ati ne bamukubiranga oluusi abalaba oluusi tabalaba n'abagamba MC ekiki oliwa obudde nagamba tebannammalayo saaba tukumalayo kati ogenda kukola oti ngamba ngazija onojja okyabuuze nagamba gwe mmalayo olabe. So I'm going Patrick, is that like theft? Because already back with deposit and come. Bezzo, we agreed the deposit. Nagamba, nemgamba charge kutoka ngamba. Miro de menje ndio deposit wako ali ada. Ne bana tuita ku event nenga. That's not my law. Say, as long as mansa surako, eshwa chenuma is that I cancelled other people. Who were serious nenzije uo. Then to sasude my full amount.
Took me for granted.
It took me for granted. But I mean, why not?
So that's the thing to do. Okay, ngatona bagenda kusenga motherhood and stuff. Like the gospel industry ne ndala ojirabye muti. I have a feeling gospel industry already supposed to be kale.
The gospel industry is the gospel industry is not canning. Kangu sekigambo canning.
Tibitegera.
Ekigambo bakiyita canning. Musumba afe yakinjigiriza.
Canning.
Ogenda mu dduuka ly'omulokole. I don't want to just simply mulokole. Naye oyingira edduuka ly'omulokole. N'omugamba njagala box za mineral water 5. Ninako sente za boxi 10. Naye ngenda ntundira ku dduuka bweriti. Biki? Naye it's a beginning of a new relationship. Egenda kula. Omulokole n'agaana. n'ogenda mu dduuka ly'omuntu atali mulokole neighbor we n'omugamba nina sente za box 5 njagala box 5 n'agamba ziizo mukwano gundi jangu wandike wano omuntu tetulina kintu ekyo tetulina kintu ekyo oba oyagala you can't build a relationship with people in this industry nga tokoze eki nga tocreatinze that kind of okwesiga omuntu so industry yaffe eno teri canning whereby I had a story, I'm not right. I had a story that when Super FM was starting, but Peter Sematimba, I'm assuming, this is on a level of assumption. So the meaning that it's the lowest level of knowledge. We are assuming.
Allegedly.
That he got these people and told them for 3 years, we are not going to get paid. But we're going to pay, we're going to play adverts of almost all the companies because he was the #1 voiceover artist.
Oh, yeah.
He was literally, his voice did adverts for almost every single corporate company, every single bank, every single drink, soft drink, you know.
He was the voice.
He was the voice. I was told that when those 3 years ended, Doreen, they made money at Super. They made money at Super. I told the person who told me that thing, I dare any media house or Chikola.
This day.
Because you see, what that guy did was show these people that I can play your ads for 3 years on the Mpadu. But he knew what he was doing. It's the same thing as Bezzo yabadde ku mukolo gwange nakolera bwerere. Olowooza nakoledde bwerere nze saakoledde bwerere. Nina ekintu kye nategedde audience egenda okujja mu kintu kyo. Nga njagala gitaapingamu sirigifuna nze ng'omuntu ali ku media house y'abalokole sirigifuna so nabadde nina okwepositioninga in a place whereby I'm an MC who's good and I'm going to work for free.
Wow.
Tulina w'obwerere yatusigale nga tusasudde oli tinedda tugende n'ono w'obwerere kati maama oyogera oluzungu nagambe ate oluganda njogera yogeramu tugende n'ono dress code black and white tugambe kale ngenda kujja that thing is what we should have.
I understand.
But we don't have it.
We don't have it.
That is why very many media houses ezili Christian nteekawo sente zange if they can go and borrow money okubeezawo media houses if they can go and borrow like 200-300 million to do a project ne bazibawa.
I don't think so.
If they do, it's business, their fellow business partners.
Sorange Women Syrup eddagala erikakkanya obulumi mu nsonga z'abakyala oba ziyite cramps lisange mu pharmacies, drug shops oba supermarkets. Lino lyakakasibwa National Drug Authority.
Unlike a mainstream radio or TV, it can easily go to the bank, put their proposal there, nabagamba tugenda bawa signing.
Wow.
Because naturally abeera kiraba nti this the balina capability the cunning the crafty okubeera crafty my mom used to tell me bizarrely crafty nalinga offended being crafty for me kiranga omuntu omukumpanya but again someone told me nti crafty ye muntu omukalaba omuntu atanye siri kunyigula mtu naye omuntu asobola ogamba nja kikola ninga tasobola naye nagamba nja kikola nagenda nakifiguring out paka. That is the thing. If we could actually do that in the gospel industry, singa tuli wala singa ne faces zaffe zeziri ku mazzi ga Renzori zeziri ku billboard za ma restaurant agasinga. There's so many products out there, but oli ata anoonya omuntu anoonya Bezzo gwanateeka ku chupa ye naye nga mulali wansi w'akameeza gye yeekwesaamu kiki naye. The level of self-esteem ya Christian media house nze nayitakolako press conference for someone nempita mainstream media ne Christian bambi bajja bali bwe bati nolabanga mwani kamera agikwese why yeah I mean it's in a way you're thinking it's church. This is not church.
No.
This is a business. This is work. Like show up. My pastor calls it showing up for battle. Bezzo, ebintu byomu marketplace byakushowing up for battle. Show up. Kati if you don't show up onogambo chanti wabadde ofunye victory. If you don't show up for battle onofuna chesimu ya Doreen. If you don't show up for battle, how will you know how they do things? Because at the end of the day, ofuna ideas nozitwala eri. Then of growing your net work, because anbayo agamba mu bantu abali ku Christian media waliwo omuwala oyo yete yekubidde eyo nnyo.
Anti bali bataze n'okwogera oba you don't pay attention gabagamba naye Bezzo mulokole lwaki abeera mu events zeeri lwaki tumwira nga ye voice over wa some awards nga zansi lwaki MC nga some gigs nga siza abalokole
kubanga gwo mulimu
olina okukola at the end of the day you have to survive.
Exactly. Ate omulimu guba mulimu.
Okay.
I want people to differentiate between my faith and my work. If your faith is totally different from your work, bannange tewali wekiwandiikiddwa nti Christian organizations zigenda kozesa buli mulokole ali mu ggwanga kino tezisobola era by default abamu ku mmwe mugenda kananga family zammwe zi breaking the up. You're divorced because for you in your thinking olowooza nti kyabwa sitaani okolera. My friend,
secular good yezo
omanyi bagamba omulokole abeera kitangaala. Ekitangaala mu kitangaala difference kikyekola kati bwe nkuma wano kande ebeera tuyambya ki
tegena tuyamba kwa already kitangaala.
That is what Christians do.
Useless.
You are America bakiyita preaching to the choir gy'obuulira enjiri buli kanaku yaaki sobola nze omusumba afuluma church n'agenda n'abuulira enjiri makes more impact
ngalingolinga ne bana abalala bebalooza nti no basinas
makes more impact and makes more friends. I've seen events z'abalokole ezirimu all sorts of events organizers, all sorts of personalities. I've seen Eddie Kenzo advertise events that are gospel.
Yeah.
I've seen Lydia Jasmine advertise events that are gospel. And mama and I'm like, chisoboka. Yes, chisobokera ddala. Because people go out of their way and they're like, maye mwana wa Katonda. Who are you to disqualify them that they are not? Who are you to tell them that, go toyina kola mu church ya pastor Gundi mugende wadde okola. My friend, people, let me tell you something. I'm going to use this word. You're the president of your life.
I know.
You are the president of your life. Do what you know builds you, helps you, and energy. Nze kintu ekimpa energy ngenda era nze sawa eno Brian's bankubira simu nangamba Bezzo, come, we're going to restart this thing. We are building it from scratch. Come be on the table and we talk. I go. Bezzo, tuli wano ku skies tulina kye tuzimba jangu swenda nga nyingirawo. Bezzo, tuli wano ku church tulinawo ka meeting jangu
ng'ogenda eri.
Because for me every opportunity jenfuna mba njiga.
Exactly.
Bezzo jangu ekigali ebyo fear of unknown ate n'omanyi otya go
bagana kati agenze mu secular radio e Rwanda ninga bannanga abantu.
Let me tell you something. When you are light, you need to go where there is darkness. That is if there is even darkness. Half the time you think you are light, you're going dark. Exactly. I'm speaking from experience.
I know, right?
You go to places.
You think you're holy.
Ngolo was holy. Not to a human resource. Nagana CBS ngamanyiza amanyi oluzungu. Ne bagoba n'akalango kange ndali batwala kamariam. Ndagireze ngai simanyi bamanyi oluzungu. So me in my small world, my small thinking, nalowooza anti girl power is Pastor Josa Kayanja's event. Agenda okakola. My friend, bakwata obulango bwonna ne babuliriza ne bagamba eryo eddoboozi libadde lya nerivudde. Oli nagamba lya Mariam gwe tututte. Nenzimbira eno, nenzimba bali nabo babeera baagala bintu birungi. Era bate birimu mu church bagenda kubichawa. So even you, if you realize there's a particular lifestyle you're looking for and you cannot afford that lifestyle while you are working for a Christian media house, why are you Mukama has given you the ability to act.
Yeah.
You are a good actor, a good actress. It is only when your spirit tells you at least gezaako, then you're not trying at all. Because once you fail at something, you've discovered another way that things don't work.
Yeah.
But what akigezeeko dolo notegera nti ekikola ye onoobuliriraani n'omugamba ebyo ebizigo nabyesiika totawaana naye bati wabigezaako, you have no right to even say anything about that kizigo.
Nope.
First use it and then come and tell people techikola. Why? This is what happened to me. Mundaba, wano wa green, wano wa yellow. But what would cost Sanko? Shut up.
Shut up.
Yes.
I'm
So that's what Christian media is all about. You're in there, but to feel you.
I know.
Give people room. Give people
they're
room.
going to judge me. Da, 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 da. I think they're the worst sinners. I'm saying.
Yeah, it could be true. There's you go to a place thinking that you're taking the light there, yet you are the darkness going to the light. So it is true.
Very true.
You can never know. Tosobola kutegeera bulungi bwo ojja ng'ogenze mu bantu Pastor Jessica yakyogeranga bw'ati tosobola kubeera mu church abavuka ba church ne bagamba oli mulungi n'ogenda ng'otambulira baggulu abavuka ba church sooka ogendeko eri mu batali ba church bwe bakyogera nti oli mulungi tandika okutambulira waggulu because naturally for Christians we are like bambi
ali humble omwana oyo banna
exactly. So naturally we are wired to like, it's a hypocritical way, by the way.
Oh yeah,
it's hypocritical, but that's the way we are wired to encourage people to bazemu amaanyi tubalaga nti bambi bakabi bambi naye genda wali aweeru bakusabule bakulage nti you're nothing olwokotandika okwekolamu omulimu because bweweekuumira eno you will never know how bad you are.
Oh yeah,
you will never know how good you are.
Yeah.
Nange nali simanyi nti nali wakabi namala agenda kwot 100 ndabanga abantu bannange
omuzungu bamugye.
But what the fuss? I've been on radio for long. I'm not worried.
Kati wanoli lebo ndala.
It's like wavai mukama yakujja mu nzikiza nakuteka mu kitangala nakulaga ensi yonna. So while you're thinking you're in the light, hey, my friend. But again, caution is, this doesn't apply to everyone.
Yes.
Doringa, God has just prepared for them to blossom in the Christian media.
Christian media.
Let it be. But Roberanga, something on the inside tells you there is more about you and it's not going to come out in this place.
Limiting yourself. Scatter yourself.
Do not keep yourself in a place where you're not growing.
Yeah.
A place where you feel like the potential in you is not coming out. As I was told by someone, recording Nangamba, next time when recording nawe, you get ampola. Namgamba, this is how I've spoken for the last, I don't know how many.
Me, why do I
thought you invited me, go Chimanyi. Nangamba. Just sing olala oyino kukakanyamuko nemgamba just don't invite me again. Simanyi kukakanyamuko. This is who I am. I remember even at church someone yagamba someone naimira one of those corporate men at church naimira ku cafeteria ya church na langulize embozi zaffe nga fena tuli aggressive kinagamba that aggressiveness you won't get married. Nengena nembuza mukyala musoma nangamba Bezzo, you rather be yourself and get a man who knows you to be like that than pretending. And then you wish they are not.
Who is this one?
Exactly. So that's the way it is. There's no in-betweens about it. That's the way it is.
Your perspective on church marriages. What is it? Okay, that's what. Church marriages.
Someone has said
Christian marriages. Christian marriages.
A Christian counselor has said this before. Nemuwakanya. Naye yayogera ekintu n'agamba cohabiting marriages last longer than church marriage. Ate kyeyali ategeeza yagamba abantu abakohabitinga then ne bamala ne bagenda ne batukuza obufumbo ne bawangaala because
basoose mu mbaga.
That thing looks like it is against our Christian faith because our Christian faith says
no sex before marriage.
Exactly. You shouldn't do those things.
Yes.
But you see, there's a point in life whereby there might not be sex, but you should have known this person By the way, one of the things I do when I'm called to MC for weddings is pray for the couple not to separate. I don't like to be an MC and here 2 months later.
Because it happens 1 month later.
I don't like.
Has it happened before?
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
What happened? What went wrong? But also I realized people in church basirikira omuna they match make people. Ogenda n'ogamba omusumba ng'andoddewo
ng'emyaka gigenda nno
n'ajjukira nti waliwo era kimugambyeko nga opposite sex n'atulawo n'abatunulira bwali nakati kino ekikola bambi kibadde loyo
kisobola okukwatagana
nakusuula ku mugunju gw'omusa omusoma waffe yali ayeseba ministers be batabaweereza mu church ba asha ba security abayimbi fena bodeguards musumba n'atutuuza n'atuseparate nga abalenzi bokka abawala bokka musumba najja n'atugamba bannanga mufumbirwe naye temugaana abantu sijja bwajja ekkiriza myaka gyama gye mulimu kati gya kufumbirwa ate ekirala mulekerawo okufumbira abalenzi batali ba chachi yaffe because balina eri gye bava balina ensomesa yaabwe yanjawulo omwana gwe nali ntudde naye nze njogera amanyikiddwa nze njogera nnyo omwana atudde nange tuli mu maaso musumba ayogera omwana n'agamba gino emisega gye mulunda wano ku chachi nenga abantu bagamba omwana ono avudde ku kimi yawe yatuukira okyogera
there is a reason.
There is no smoke without fire.
Thank you.
Nategererawo in my heart nze Bezzo lwakuba sisiba nnyo ku church nyinza okuba sibimanyi naye ono omwana engeri gyakyogeddemu bamuzanyiddeko ebbanga so I couldn't disagree or agree, meaning half the time you're thinking you've gotten someone. Our pastors are very careful with who marries their kids.
Oh yeah, they do background checkups, blah blah blah. They are good at matchmaking.
But do they give us the opportunity to do that?
They tell you miaka jigenze.
Aja kugamba
mwana tukuze tumulabo tabanyono gwolaba.
Bamuzaala wali ku nfudu.
Mwana wuna asavinga bulungi.
This guy is a corporate guy, he's an engineer. He's what? Ono kontuka kusimu exchange za manamba ngoli akusaba nude. No gamba nude mbadde nsubira kuzinsaba side zeri. Ate naawe
onsaba nude.
Kati nebikusobera naye no gamba ekitegeeza kintu kibeebamu. But it's because at the end of the day, you don't know who you're getting married to. Ola nabemanyi kibasabula. Marriage. Ekintu manyi otakiteekamu Katonda, whether you're female or male or what, church or not church, you really have to pray about it. Like ekintu kyamayi tukirekere Mukama.
So omala obasabira, always the couples look at Mukama nyamba.
Yes, I even normally when I'm emceeing, I began it this year 2025. When I'm emceeing your event, there's a book I read. Nkagulira aba couples ezimpita okubeera MC. That book ekulaga the other side of the bride you never knew. The other side of the groom you never knew.
Wow.
Meaning after that suit is off, taxide ngevuddeko, ka earring kavuddeko, ka dye kavuddemu mu mutwe, mwena
reality.
So imagine you have not been prepared for all that. And then you're thinking about heaven on earth with this person. Even for friends, it is not easy. So just imagine not even friends.
You marry your friend.
Actually, na considering no ku matchmaking nange. Gamutima tumanga mbera nga ngalumama tumanga nengobera nakola balungi. Nengobera nengamba ekintu.
Tukola mu business wano.
Ngawe nteka yabala kusita siya ngo lyagamba izo omuwalo
mulonje.
Naye ng'omuwala gw'omumanyi nti muzibu. So nkimanyi bulungi nnyo nti marriage kintu tukirekere Katonda matchmaking abantu omuntu aleme kwekwasa. I remember someone telling me, Bezzo, matchmaking people omuntu abeera agenda gamba Bezzo yeyanfunira omuwala oyo.
Definitely.
Bezzo yeyanfunira omusajja oyo.
Yes.
So if the less you say about someone, the less you do in their relationship, better
don't
for
be
you.
People's relationships. How are the kids?
Oh, amazing.
I love
the best thing that ever happened to me are my children. Oh my God.
So sweet. Wabazala mangu mukama mulungi.
It wasn't intentional.
It wasn't intentional.
It wasn't at all.
You almost inspired me. Nenga Doreen. Olaga weyo. Nentia. Go Bezzo. Kati soko nga single motherhood.
It's challenging because it's very challenging. Raising kids.
Because they say it's very hard, especially for those that don't earn anything. No, longer you're earning something like sometimes you're like, you know what? It's okay. I can take care of this.
Yesterday, but a woman asked me, "Do you have children? Why?" Yeah, she's a service. She's an event.
Bezzo has 3 kids. Very beautiful.
She's an events manager. Yabuziza omuvuka gwe nabadde ngenda okola naye video coverage. Nambuuza, "Sebo olina abaana?" Nti nedda. Tetugenda kusasula. Ngamba nze sikozesa abantu batalina buvunaanyizibwa. Olina omukyala? Nedda. Tetugenda mukwano. Look for someone who's married and responsibility because ajja kuba yeeguya omulimu. Ajja kuba agamba abaana bange banaalya ki. So now realizing that by the way chibuuzizza omuvubuka naye takibuuzizza nze. Nagamba, excuse me madam, do you have kids? Namugamba, yes I do. How old is your firstborn? 10 years. Okay. She or he? Namugamba, she. Nangamba. How old? Nangamba 10 years. Nangamba 10. Not so bad. You know kola. Namugamba era ndi mukola. Nagamba, you have one. Namugamba, I have 3. No way. Nagamba, yeah, I have 3 kids. Nagamba, no kola nnyo. Tambuzizo bandi nina omusajja basirina. Meaning whether you are married or not, as long as oli mukazi or you no kola.
Okay.
Whether you are married or not, as long as oli mukazi ng'olina abaana or you no kola. So ye teyambuziza taata waabwe aliwa. Nagamba bugambi, no kola. Meaning it's a no-brainer. Sit up down, always no fumitirizaako. No, you have to work. Whether there's a surplus or something, you have to work. So whether you're a single mother or not, naturally you no kola.
You have to work.
Exactly.
So those are the challenges. So before you get a child as a woman, know that you have those kids are literally yours. Okay.
But again, don't put yourself in a position whereby nti bwe simanya kufuna billion 5 nze sirizaala. No. When the opportunity comes,
Zala.
Yes.
Then somehow Munanga, you find yourself doing something meanwhile.
God provides me personally. I didn't know about investing, sijui saving. Bezzo nga zenkolawo zendya. I
remember you.
But my friend, I remember my shopping bag stand in 2 pamper bags. Because everything, my mind just changed. So
they pushed you into even that investing bit.
Thank you.
So you grow literally.
Yes, you grow spiritually, you grow mentally, you grow physically. Also challenging omuntu n'omugamba kino kigenda kwera. I can even bargain. I used to bargain ng'oli ayinza okugamba ngenda kuwa bwesiro ngamba leeta nzekera yannumye edda. Naye saawa eno so okwemera ku kintu naye kubulako omutwalo ogwo n'embeera nakyo omwaka mulamba naye ng'omutwalo gwe gwannemeso kitunda. Because mulimba mpulira ng'omutwalo ogwo ngwetaaga. Exactly.
Last nga ngenda kusiibula wangamba muno akatabo kaki rich girls good girls don't get rich.
Good girls don't get rich.
Era badi genda kandeta.
I'm gonna give it to him.
Good girls don't get rich. Njagala ngambe why? So wanga busy chechi for sente zo bana.
So when I read that book, I realized that
bwobera mulungi mu mpisa.
Empisa, yes, but also bw'obeera nga oli you're in a way calculatinga nnyo engeri gy'ogenda okolamu ekintu. Overly calculating, overly thinking. Yes, somehow money can pass you by. You can never get rich. Risks. Good girls can't take risks. I mean, you're a good girl. Ever go around no gamba. Echo. That's not for me. So you realize that investors can come into the country and walk out of the country, and a girl who is bad, and I'm meaning the sense of a bad girl. Neyetega. Me, I used to hear those things. Artists come here from abroad, and I'm like, but how do they even get access? They figure it out. I remember being on an event where someone literally paid to sit next to a celebrity in Nigeria. Someone paid nangamba unakweza akadde kange tojja wontebe yange nokutera access. Abantu bali shrewd bwe bati.
So you have to be shrewd. That's the word.
Not to 10 years from that, a decade later, that person is running the biggest fashion house in Uganda. So good girls don't get rich. If you're overly thinking about when, how, exactly.
I'm starting to think.
Actually, Holly,
but in a good way.
Holly has a place where it works.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing. even being overly holy is not bad.
Bad.
But being, you need to be cunning. Kyekintu kye nabagambye tulina
Cunning.
okubeera
To survive in
abakalabakalaba.
this
Yes.
generation.
Olina okutuula wansi n'omanya nti ono ne bw'anaaba ayogerera lulimi lwa golodi sigenda kususa ssente zino ze ngenda omuwa kubanga nina kyenjagala nkolere tekirina kusukka ssente zino. But if you're overly good, you go like kale mpa azompa. Ojagenda okulaba gwe wali n'omuntu oyo naye ng'akuwa emitwalo 2.
Wow.
Naye ng'omulala agenzeyo nga mwa miliyoni 2. Because there is a way in which you acted like you're good, you're being a good two shoes. Bana nze sagala kingi nnyo. Nze kale nze kale ziba zitukolera. Being overly good is going to cost you.
Take you nowhere.
And it will make you broke for the rest of your life.
Hallelujah.
Learn to be shrewd, learn to be cunning, learn to be wise, be crafty bera mukalaba naye ngo functioning ku level ya kizungirizi. You can tell this is not going to work for me, this is going to work for me.
Okay.
Even your bargaining power as a bad girl is different from that of a good girl.
True.
Good girl wayingira bagamba mumwe pocket change. I just go say she's a good girl. Then I tula wansi agambe, you know what? This is olabera nagamba bane mwatwetedde omusege gw'omukazi. Tutudde sente zaffe zonna tulina okukolamu ebintu nga 10 zonna tuziwadde omuntu omu. Because she's a woman who has made up her mind that, you know what?
So be cunning, guys.
Exactly. Be cunning, be shrewd, be crafty.
Thank you, Bezzo.
You're
Next time,
welcome.
Jamoko Miao, you know, a lot to say. And I want to say thanks to Solange Women's Syrup. Kakati Wabanga, you have those menstrual periods, let me say monthly periods. Nengo, you know those cramps, you have pain every time bogena into your monthly periods. Very easy. Genda ofuneka Solange Women's Syrup, Kali certified. Yep. So genda, it's very organic. Ogena mu either drug shop oba ogena mu pharmacy no bagamba njagala yoka Solange mumanye geje kafanana. Just in case of any inquiries, if you want to buy in bulk ngoyagala nawe, you know, I don't know if you want to make business out of it in number yao. But for you as a woman, first of all, you're solo kutambula nako, so tekali heavy, very very portable. Okateka mu sawojo, okateka mu pasi no ogenda nako during that time only when you get the pain. So it relieves the pain in just about 5 minutes. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.